As you may already know, my name's Clare Baker and I'm a former clutterholic and borderline hoarder. I successfully cleared all my clutter over 20 years ago without the need for an expensive home visit. And I've been helping people around the world do exactly the same ever since, so that they too can know what it's like to live a completely clutter-free life forever. As a result, I know there are habits that successful clutter clearers have that unsuccessful declutterers don't have. The A to Z of how to clear your clutter is mapped out video by video in the 7-step journey. All you need to do is make regular time to watch, follow, and take any action that I guide you to take in those videos. But we know that clearing our clutter isn't enough. We also need to develop new habits to help us control our clutter conveyor belt if we want to stay clutter-free forever. Here are 7 habits that successful clutter clearers have and that you need to develop while you're on your journey to ensure that you stay clutter-free forever. So the first habit is routine. Annoyingly simple in principle, yet the one that most clutter clearers struggle to get into. Routine isn't just important for you while you're on your journey, it's essential to break old habits and create the new habits that you will need beyond your journey to stay clutter-free forever. You'll only create a routine that turns into a habit on your journey by being a minimum of a successful snail. You won't create routines that turn into habits if you only do 1 or 2 sessions a week, even if those sessions are the maximum 2 hours. That won't help you stay clutter-free forever because you won't have developed the automatic habits that you need to control your conveyor belt. Even if you clear all your clutter on your journey, without routine, you won't have the automatic habits that you need to do your weekly planner, your meal planner, your shopping challenge, your daily visual check-ins, or your weekly paperwork and email clutter clearing sessions that ensure the clutter doesn't grow back. The second habit successful clutter clearers have relates to the weekly planner. As the saying goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you wake up every morning and think, what shall I do today? Or prioritize other people and their goals first, how will you ever achieve your clutter-free goal and live your best life? You need to prioritize putting your own oxygen mask on first before you start helping others. Those of us who struggle with clutter find it particularly hard to plan because we are predominantly in time. That's our comfort zone. On our clutter clearing journey, we manage this by doing our weekly planner. Doing our weekly planner and following our weekly planner is one of the most important habits to form to succeed on your journey and stay clutter-free forever. Your weekly planner gives you short and medium-term goals. It helps you make time to do the doing, and most importantly, protect your boundaries to make sure you actually do the doing, both on your journey and to stay clutter-free forever. The third habit successful clutter clearers have relates to protecting their time. When people first get into a routine of doing their weekly planner, they often fail to follow their weekly planner because they don't protect their time boundaries. They let other people interrupt them when they've planned to work on their journey. And because they're people pleasers, they stop prioritizing themselves so that they can achieve their next journey goal. And instead, they redirect their time, energy, and effort to help the other person immediately. To clear your clutter and make time to do what you need to do after your journey to stay clutter-free forever, you will need to develop a habit of saying not right now. You're not saying no, you're saying not right now. That gives you time to look at your weekly planner, find your next block of contingency time, and let the other person know that is when it's convenient for you to help them. If it feels selfish, it's working. Often you'll find that in the meantime, they are able to find someone else to help them. The fourth habit successful clutter clearers have is that they focus on prioritizing their goal. Linked with the weekly planner is having your focus on prioritizing your next goal. These are your weekly, term time, peak and end of step goals, as well as your ultimate clutter-free goal and best life. Life is full of distractions, and because we are predominantly in time, we can easily get busy all the time and not prioritize our clutter clearing. We say we want to clear our clutter, but we don't prioritize doing the doing required to succeed. Start every clutter clearing session by reading your best life card. Remind yourself of what your weekly and end of term goal is, and remind yourself of what your reward is going to be when you achieve the next goal. If you don't make time to make the progress you need to succeed, you won't create the routines and habits you need to stay clutter-free forever. The fifth habit relates to self-care. Impatience can mean we don't prioritize regular self-care, yet it's an essential habit we need to develop to stay clutter-free forever, so that when life gets in the way, as it inevitably will, both on our journey and when we're clutter-free, we have a habit of managing our stress to ensure that we don't sabotage our success. Self-care doesn't have to take up lots of time, it just needs to be regular. It's exactly the same as being a successful snail. Half an hour, 3 times a week is enough self-care to make a difference and manage the stress, manage the frustration, discomfort and impatience that we all feel on our journey. Your rewards are all forms of self-care, as is working on your journey and protecting your boundaries. Think of self-care like this. You make sure your digital devices don't run out of power. Self-care is making sure that you don't run out of power either, so that you have the energy you need to work on your journey. The sixth habit is recognizing your successes. We are perfectionists. We expect too much and are too hard on ourselves. We think that we haven't succeeded until we've cleared all our clutter and are living our best life. You're going to need to get into a routine of recognizing your successes so that focusing on the positives becomes a new automatic habit and a new way of thinking. You need to start recognizing the significance of the successes you have. Being a successful snail each week is a significant success. Following your weekly planner is a significant success. Having a light bulb moment that helps you succeed is a significant success. Don't sabotage yourself by ignoring your successes. The final habit that successful clutter clearers have is that they don't give up. This habit is simple. If you give up the routine of doing your daily check-ins and weekly sessions, it won't be an automatic habit to do the daily check-ins and weekly maintenance sessions that you need to do to keep your home clutter-free, and your clutter will grow back. You can clear your clutter fast or you can clear your clutter forever, but you can't clear your clutter forever fast. If you're ready to get the help and support you need to clear your clutter forever, click on the link with this video and find out how I can help you.